Good afternoon, everyone. What is going on? Obi-Wan is back at it again. This is episode 27 in my Let's Play Live Dynasty of NCAA 2009 for the PlayStation 2. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me exit a few things out. We should be ready to go. Alright, so we are finishing up on Alabama this week before going into championship play. And let's take a look at the top 25 in the BCS, as well as the Heisman Bowl projections, players of the week, and so forth. So heading into the BCS, again, North Carolina is number 1, Florida at 2, West Virginia at 3, Wisconsin at 4, Virginia Tech at 5, Penn State at 6, Miami at 7, Texas at 8, USC at 9, Ohio State at 10, Missouri at 11, Kansas State is at 12, Death Valley Tech is at 13. That's pretty damn awesome. Oklahoma is at 14, Michigan at 15, Georgia Tech 16, Tennessee 17, UCLA 18, LSU 19, Alabama 20, Notre Dame 21, South Carolina 22, BYU 23, Arizona State 24, even though whatever, and Wake Forest at 25. When it comes to the top 25 polls, we have North Carolina at 1, Florida 2, West Virginia 3, Wisconsin 4, Virginia Tech 5, Penn State 6. Connor, how you doing, sir? Hope everything's going good with you. Miami at 7, USC at 8, Ohio State at 9, with their overrated having self. Texas at 10, Missouri at 11, Kansas State at 12, Oklahoma 13. 14 is Michigan. Death Valley Tech is at 15. Getting huge win over Texas yesterday. Georgia Tech at 16, don't understand why. Tennessee at 17, UCLA at 18, LSU at 19 with their overrated having ass. Notre Dame at 20, South Carolina at 21, Alabama at 22, BYU 23, Wake Forest at 24, and Oregon State at 25. Even though they lost to Oregon, which we beat them few weeks ago. Bowl season, we will get to that in a second, sir. Additional details: Texas Tech, Arizona State, Clemson, Oregon, Cincinnati, Temple, UNLV, Cal, and Middle Tennessee State have other receiver votes, but nobody dropped out. Heading into the Heisman, Michael Monty, even with that loss to us a few weeks ago, still number 1 at the Heisman. Castrani at number 2. Kellen Gatewood at number 3. Edgar Bird dropped again to 4. And Corey Roberts is at number 5. Let's go into bowl projections before heading into the players of the week. So, Alcon and BYU in the Preseta Bowl, Tulsa and UNM in the New Orleans Bowl, the Papa John's Bowl, Fresno State and Ohio, San Diego State and Hawaii in the New Mexico Bowl, Las Vegas Bowl, Oregon State going up against Air Force, Hawaii Bowl, the Tech of Louisiana and Southern Miss, Motor City Bowl, FIU and Temple, Holiday Bowl, Kansas State and UCLA, Champs Bowl between Michigan State and Florida State, and the Texas Bowl, UCF and Texas Tech. And we are now scheduled for the Emerald Bowl between Wake Forest and Death Valley Tech. So, but that's the projections right now. We still have one more game to go, plus we have the conference and the division tongue twister, to be taken care of. The Monique Car Care Bowl between Boston College and Cincinnati, UAB and North Texas, and the AutoZone Liberty Bowl, Alamo Bowl, Miami University of Ohio and Illinois. And Rhodey's Humanitarian Bowl, Maryland and Middle Tennessee State. The Petro Sun Independence Bowl, Florida Atlantic and Oklahoma State. And the Armed Forces Bowl, Cal and UNLV. And the Brute Sun Bowl, Oregon and Syracuse. Music City Bowl, Georgia and Georgia Tech, in South Carolina. Chick-fil-A Bowl, Auburn at Miami. That should be a good game. Navy versus Texas A&M. And the Insight Bowl. And the Outback Bowl, Alabama and Michigan. And the AT&T Cotton Bowl, LSU and Oklahoma. And the Capital One Bowl, Tennessee and Ohio State. Gator Bowl, Notre Dame and Clemson. I don't understand why. You mean to tell me at 9-2 over my 10-1, man? Whatever. Rose Bowl, Penn State and Arizona State. Sugar Bowl, Virginia Tech and Texas. Fiesta Bowl, USC and Missouri. Orange Bowl, Wisconsin and West Virginia. Toledo versus the Rutgers. For the International Bowl, the GMAC Bowl, look at Tulane. Eastern Michigan and at Tulane, so that's pretty good. And the BCS National Championship, Florida and North Carolina. So, let's head into the Players of the Week. So, the entire NCAA, Roderick Purcell and Zach Ford of Penn State. Dealing with the ACC, Dwayne Bowser and Jared Moore. And the Big Ten, Sean Everett and Zach Ford. And the Big 12, again, we got Roderick Purcell and Michael Hunter of Kansas State. And the Big East, Courtney Dawson of Pittsburgh and Brian Moore of Rutgers. And the CUSA, Sonny Norwood of UAB and Robert Williams of Houston. In the Independency, Ryan Tetzel of Navy and Keith Marcus of Notre Dame. And the MAC, we have Rashawn Ryan and Calvin Harrell, all Ohio this week. All Utah this week. In the Mountain West, Joe Taylor and Victor Jackson. And the Pac-10, Adam Cole, no relation I hope, and Robert Herron of Stanford. And the SEC, why am I going to CUSA? In the SEC, Charlie Dorsey and Josh Carey of South Carolina. And the Sun Belt, Alex Raymond and Kelvin Washington of Middle Tennessee State. And all Hawaii this week, John Bright and Sean Ford. Those are the Players of the Week. So let's go into the coach's desk. Let's see how the coach is doing, because I'm pretty sure that his job is pretty much secure for right now. No, I don't want to quit the job. I want to see the report card. I want to see what's going on. So dealing with EJ Posto. Again, finally on a winning streak, 21-15. 10-1 going up against Alabama this week. And again, just might change his name, or we might change our name to the Death Valley Tac Destroyers, because we've been killing people in the top 25. So again, we accomplished our goal of winning 9 games. We beat 5 and 6 prestige teams. We didn't beat LSU though. So we are 5-0 in regional and 3-1 satellite with an average attendance of 31,000. Remember when it was 3,000? Yeah, a lot has changed. So much has changed. So let's go to recruiting, or not recruiting, the game prep. Because why the hell would I recruit in the first place? And again, trying to continue and establish the run. Walker has been doing pretty good. He went over 1,000 yards probably 2 weeks ago during the Georgia Tech. the Texas Tech game. Alright, so again, let's try to get that established run. Let's do a counter lead to get things started. And it went nowhere. So there you go. Alright, one more and then I'll try a toss. There we go. Damn. Mason came out of nowhere. I'm telling you, Allen can become a great fullback in the NFL. I know he's a halfback now. I know we switch him as a fullback, but... Alright, let's also get the usual speed sweep. Or the street sweeper. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Alright. I think let's just go random along the way. Alrighty then. So I'm happy to know that that worked. You know what? Let me also do a halfback direct. Because I know it's in the Shotgun Eye Pro. I also know if it's also in the split. Let me check. Did I get it? Okay. Let me also get a halfback direct in the Shotgun Eye Pro. Alright, this is my first 7 prepare play game prep. Because we have beaten 6. We've gotten about 6 in the past, so this is the first for 7. Let's go against Alabama. We are home. So you know what? Let's go one-on-one with The Undertaker. I also do like my defense so far. Again, the pieces aren't there yet. But you got Carpenter with 6 interceptions. You have McGee with 7 interceptions. I mean, that defense is good, I'm telling you.
Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. It's got to be exciting for college fans everywhere as we prepare for the national championship with this incredible season drawing closer to an end. And here comes the home team. We have two good teams here, and I'll be honest with you, I really don't know what to expect from this game.
Oh, Kirk. There's a chance I might even agree with you on this one. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
Oh, Lee finally learned.
Thanks, Coach. The pregame routine just wouldn't be the same without that prediction. Now let's get the coin toss. The kicker's got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. And it's off. Roberson fields it at the 26.
Good tackle.
Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out of the field for the first time.
Let me get the linebacker flips. Alrighty then. Let's bring the pain.
Well, Coach, this cornerback is a really special player. What do you expect from him today?
I watched this kid play high school ball, and everyone knew he'd be something special. Mark my words, you guys, this kid will get the job done today.
Well, expect him to be matched up
Good job,
with a
Baker.
very good receiver throughout the day. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
This defense has shown that they're one of the best in the nation.
Teams haven't been able to move the ball well on these guys all year.
Well, they have a great front seven who can overpower blockers and a secondary that provides great support in the run and pass. That's what makes a great defense.
Throws. Incomplete pass.
They almost got to him that time.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Dorsey steps back to pass.
I'll take that.
Picked off.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. And that's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. Juku. He's taken down at the 49-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
What is
This is
what
a
does
good
Slee
time
want
to
me to do?
execute the plays
Want me
you
to do a
practiced all
draw?
week.
I'm good. Let me do a split. Let me do a 6-8-9 hook.
Here's how this offense shapes up compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
Sullivan back to pass. He rolls out to the left. He flings it left. Got his man.
Alrighty then, that's what I'm
And
talking
he's
about.
all the way down to the 23-yard line. And it's the tailbacks with a big catch.
Boy, I like this call right here. The one thing that I've noticed is how this defense sometimes forgets about the running backs as receivers. Here, they got burned for a big play.
They'll work from the shotgun. Sullivan, he'll hand it off. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
They're changing the play.
Red 24.
Drops back to pass. He throws. As his fullback, he's knocked out of bounds at the 14. There's a flag on the play.
Holding.
On the offense.
Gotta hate my tackles.
10-yard penalty.
All of
Even
them.
try to hide it there. That was a blatant holding call.
They'll call that every time.
From the 33-yard line, it's second down. 3 wideouts here.
3 inside 4. Big dog, big dog. Hot.
Sullivan back to pass. He rolls left. He takes off. There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds at the 23. They line up at the 23. Third down. Sullivan with three wide
That's pretty
receivers.
good. We over 50% on third down.
Sullivan running the option. He laterals.
Oh, come on.
They'll bring him down at the 19-yard line. They run the option, and it almost cost them.
You can't fumble
you
the
know what?
football like that. The coach is calling the option because he trusts his players to take care of the football. They are very, very fortunate to get that one back.
They sure are. That one had turnover written all over it.
Oh,
The
hell
offense
no.
calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
Nope.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Sullivan back in the gun, rolling out to the left side. He'll take it himself. Missed tackle. He's tackled at the 1. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeyes team. I don't think this was a design play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more. In this situation, I challenge my offensive line to get enough of a push to get us a touchdown.
Nah, man. Let's go into the second
They got
quarter.
all the big boys in for this one. And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game.
This is fun right here, guys. It's just us versus them. And the team with more will and determination and drive's going to come out on top.
High formation, looking for 6. Handoff up the middle. Brought down at the 1-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Sometimes it's harder to score this close to the end zone because the defense is all bunched up there. You just got to find the defense's weakness.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Sullivan running the option. A little juke.
That running back has to shake that tackle. Corners are not supposed to bring you down behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Kirk. That was a good-looking play by the corner. He did a good job of wrapping up and not letting him go anywhere.
High formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
Walker again. Smith tackles him behind the
Gosh.
line for a loss on the play. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. After this is to the goal.
Thank you.
4th down.
Fourth down. This one's from 19, just like kicking an extra point. This will make it a field goal game. The kick is up, and they tack on 3 points. Fox is lined up to kick this one off. He sends it downfield.
Well, it's not a bad kick.
Roberson
You know,
fields
with
it at
the
the
win.
9, at the 30. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll get the ball here at the 36. Dorsey comes to the line with 3 wide. Dorsey on 1st down. This one's thrown deep over the middle, and that one's fallen incomplete. McFadden was the intended target, so that'll make it 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Crimson Tide go with the I formation. Dorsey drops back. He delivers. They can't connect. Incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 36. The defensive line moves in tight. Dorsey drops back to pass. He throws it. Batted ball.
Good deflection.
Almost intercepted.
You can't expect to get a good drive when you're unable to complete any passes. That's exactly why this one didn't get him any points.
The Crimson Tide line up to punt. Walker is back to receive. He gets it away. Walker fields it at the 30. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on
All right.
possession, but the offense did pick
So
up
let's
3.
go into the 2-minute drill, which means me scrambling all
They'll
over the
set
place.
up shop at the 31-yard line.
That's what it means. So.
Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. He rolls out to the right. He's going to take off. Sheds that one.
Holding,
He pushed
bring it
out of
back.
bounds at the 43-yard line. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
He looked
first
like he had a
down.
handful of jersey on that one.
You know, you can get away with a little holding, but hey, you can't do that.
It's 1st and a mile.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun.
391.
Sullivan set to go to the air. He's rolling left. He's under pressure. Looks like he's going to run.
Tell your quarterback to stand in there and make a play.
They'll line up at the 25. We've got a 2nd and long. Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. Sullivan steps back to pass. He's rolling right. And now he's going to improvise. They'll bring him down at the 32.
Yo, that's a bunch of yards ago. And as a player, you just got to know how far you need to go to make that 1st down.
3rd down. Alabama lines up with 5 defensive backs. Sullivan back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Sullivan delivers. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime.
Blocking 5. Long 32.
Sullivan needs this pass. Rolls to the left. He lets it go.
All right.
It's incomplete.
All right. Well, 3-0 lead. Again, trying to
Alabama is set to kick
burn
this
the
ball
clock.
off to start the second half.
So let's go into the running game.
Kicks off. Walker fields it at the 18.
Good blocking.
At the 40.
Go,
Across
Walker.
Field. At the 40. At the 30. To the
Oh,
40.
you damn right. Okay,
They return
cool.
it all the way for the touchdown. Guys, what do you think about that one?
I'll tell you what, this kid is a real playmaker.
You know what, Lee? Sheer determination displayed right there. He set his sights on the end zone and would not be denied.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
That's okay. I don't care.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Did you get the touchdown? Yes or no?
15-yard penalty. Will be enforced on the drive.
Oh, there we go. All right, let's go through the replay again. No, we got the protection, so there we go. Who's that, Mason? No, it was Allen. Alrighty then. Well, good job, Allen. Keeping me protected. Good stuff.
They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, the home team 10, Alabama nothing. Bach ready to kick. Short kickoff. Beard takes it to 25. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Alabama comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Lets it fly.
I'll take that.
Intercepted. And that was their second interception of the game.
Again, this is why PS2 NCAA Madden's the best. Because look, he's changing direction. It needs to have something. Man, that's depressing. To see today's Madden compared to the past in NCAA as well.
High formation here. Sullivan hands off. Can't wrap him up. He's taken down at the 42. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
They're in the eye. They hand it off. He breaks it. Wilson with a takedown at the 37-yard line. They get a decent gain on that play.
The reason why this play worked was because they sold the defense into thinking they were going one way, and then they went the other way.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Pro formation here. Walker gets the toss. He sheds it. Tackle made at the 36. Walker gets about a yard on the play. That'll make it 2nd down.
As a coach, you got to do some different things to keep that defense guessing out there.
2nd down. High formation here.
Oh, jeez.
Kellner gets in the backfield for a loss.
Alrighty then.
From the 41-yard line. 3rd and 14. Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. It goes straight to the back. Broke away from one. He's
That's what I'm talking about. What to go walk.
22-yard line. And they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 22. From the gun. Inside handoff. Roberson.
Not a bad run by Allen.
A gain of 3 yards by the
I mean, I know he's not the focus back, but still doing okay. Again, it's going to be a great talent at the NFL after I import that draft class into Madden.
Red zone numbers. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. From the 19-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass.
Out of here, block, please.
He'll take it himself. Fumbles the ball. Recovered by the offense. They've got to be happy after recovering that fumble.
Yeah, because a play like that gets the defense right back into the game. You'll probably see him get real conservative now.
You're absolutely right, Kurt. Watch him run some basic plays here. Nothing fancy.
From the gun. Direct snap to the back. He's hit and got away. Tackle at the 14. They'll still be short of the first down.
They didn't have far to go, Brad, but it didn't matter because this defense was ready for them.
And now it's 4th down, Coach.
F it. Let's go with the speed sweep. The street sweep. Whatever type of streets.
Looks like they've decided to go
Put the
for
name
it.
on the coffin, I'm telling you.
Sullivan is back in the gun.
Ah, what the?
Tackles him for a loss on the play. What do you think of their choice to go for it there?
Let me say one thing about that coaching decision. Kick the field goal next time.
Ah, hit that frame right, man. Alright.
They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. The D-line moves to the inside. First down, look at the throw. Across the middle.
You can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting the quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
Oh, that Kirk. He was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
They come out with 4 wide out.
Nope.
And they'll bring him down behind the line. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Alabama sets up in the eye. He drops back. He's looking down the middle. That's incomplete. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. High formation here. Here we go. Feeling the pressure. Incomplete pass. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They're threatening inside the 20. They're in the eye. Sullivan gives it up the middle.
Game.
And it pays off. Touchdown. Guys, what a big-time score right there.
Let me tell you why that was so important. They came up by 2 scores with not much time left at all.
And all they have to do now is not give up any big plays, and they'll be able to get out of here with the W.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. He makes the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, the home team, 17, Alabama, nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it away. Roberson takes it to 15. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Movement along the line. Dorsey drops back to pass. And he pulls it down. Mason with the tackle at the 44-yard line.
His last name, Spear.
As we've seen before,
That's
they go
awesome.
hurry up offense. Buchanan, the lone back. He's looking to pass. He lets it go. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. He just came up with his 60th reception of the year there, guys.
The numbers say it all, Brad. This receiver has been a very significant part of this offense this season.
That's because he's always in a position to make a play. He does as good a job as anybody in the nation getting open and catching the football.
Congratulations to our players of the game. These guys were playing on a very high level today. Waits till the last moment. Sims tips it away. Beard was the intended target on the play. That'll make it 2nd down. 2nd down. The Crimson Tide line up with a single set backfield. Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Give me that.
With a fumble. And they fall on the loose ball. And that one's recovered by the cornerback.
Funny, because you usually don't see corners down there picking up loose balls. They're more worried about interception.
Well, you know what they say, great players make great plays, and that, my friend, is a great play.
They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. Walker lines up in the deep back, high formation. He's hit.
Oh, shit.
At the 40. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. That score puts this game out of reach.
I'll tell you what, sweetheart, it's going to take an amazing comeback to win this game. But 3 scores is too much to overcome with this much time left.
You know, they wanted to close this game out, and that's just what they did with that touchdown right there.
I think I'm done with facing Alabama forever.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra
For
point.
now, it's just beating LSU. Just beat LSU once, and everything should be okay.
And he adds the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the home team 24, Alabama nothing. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Roberson fields it at the 9.
Face mask.
And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
Buchanan lines up as a single back. Dorsey back to pass.
That's what I'm talking
at
about.
the 38.
Way to go,
Alabama will take
Baker.
their 2nd time out of the half. It's 2nd and long. Ball on the 38-yard line. They must be expecting something up the middle here. Looks to pass. Dorsey lets it go. Great concentration. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that Baker again?
47-yard
You
line.
damn
The
right.
senior at linebacker is making his presence felt.
Yes, he is. He was all over the quarterback.
Well, earlier in the week, Lee, he talked to us about how he was the vocal leader of this defense, but that time, his actions spoke louder than his words.
Buchanan alone in the backfield. Dorsey drops back to pass. He unloads it. Another catch. Tackle made at the 41. Alabama will take their last time out. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41. Alabama comes to the line with 3 wide. Dorsey will hand it off. Tries to juke. He's tackled at the 39.
Damn, shut out Alabama. That's cool. More importantly, Alabama is not ranked anymore.
This game is history. Kirk, what do you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game.
Oh my goodness, Ghost!
Alabama probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Until next time, with Kirk Herbstreit and the coach Lee Corso.
See,
I'm Brad Nessler,
Lee knows.
saying so long.
He didn't used to know, but now he knows. Alrighty then, so running pretty good, covering pretty good, everything else kinda hit. Alright, so. Notre Dame lost, holy shit. Yeah, so much for Game of the Week. We are still ranked 15th? Really? Beat the brakes off of Alabama. What? Yeah, still 15th. Ain't that something? Let's see the top 25. Alright, so North Carolina is at 1, Florida at 2, West Virginia at 3, Wisconsin at 4, Virginia Tech at 5, Penn State 6, Miami at 7, USC at 8, Ohio State at 9, Texas at 10, Missouri at 11, Kansas State at 12, Oklahoma is at 13, Michigan at 14, us at 15. Alright, so we are at 15, Georgia Tech at 16, Tennessee at 17, UCLA at 18, LSU 19, South Carolina at 20, BYU at 21, Wake Forest at 22, Oregon State at 23, Texas Tech at 24, Notre Dame is at 25, losing to BYU. Arizona State, Clemson, Oregon, Cincinnati, Temple, and UNLV were receiving votes. Alabama dropped out, which is awesome. Wake Forest took over. Okay. So where are we right now? Are we still at that bowl game, or nope, still the Emerald Bowl going up against Wake Forest? Okay. That LSU Florida game, that would be pretty good. To win at UAB, that should be another good game. The CUSA Championship, ACC Championship between Wake Forest and North Carolina, Big 12 Championship, Texas and Missouri, SEC Championship, LSU Florida, MAC Championship, Toledo and Temple. So it should be pretty damn good. Let's simulate, see what happened. Tulane lost to UAB. Wake Forest lost to North Carolina. Florida beat the shit out of LSU. Damn. See, Missouri came up with a win over Texas. That is awesome. Oh, look at that. I'm one coach of the year. You damn right. And we have a bid to the Fiesta Bowl. Death Valley Tech and Missouri. That's awesome. Castrani won the Heisman over my team, Roberts, Gatewood, and Washington. Alright, let me... Alright. So we are going with Missouri. Didn't realize he won Coach of the Year. Man, that is awesome. Good stuff. No, not an injury report. We don't need that. That's alright, so we have a date with Missouri and the Fiesta Bowl. So let me stop right there. This is Obi-Wan signing out. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will be back. Hopefully with either World War Z or the Battle of Florida. Nonetheless, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's being safe. Staying safe, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Obi-Wan, out.